Alright, just give me a couple minutes, guys. I just need a minute. What's up, guys? How we doing? How's everybody doing tonight? Everybody's day to day. But you're glad to be off work, Trav. It's amazing. I like that layout you showed me. Everybody staying warm today? Oh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Very nice. Very nice. Hey, what's up, Kingston? How you doing, man? Look at this. As soon as we log in. As soon as we log in. Damn. Just claim all. Yes, sir. I've been waiting for you. For 2 years now. Since cars came into the game. I've been waiting for this. Finally. It was crazy. You lost power at work around 2. Had to look at items in store in pitch black. You had the front door open and you were freezing. Fuck that shit. Very nice. It's like, which badass car do you want? Do you want the Back to the Future car or do you want Knight Rider? I'm liking that crown look. Monday's right around the corner for you? Yeah, and then you get that long break, right? Awesome, awesome. Glad we got that. Been waiting a long time to get that one. Alright. Let's go to our cabin. Get our free present. Alright, I'm gonna turn that down a little bit so I'm not getting drowned out. It's like Fortnite uses like so much copyrighted stuff that I always get like warnings bugs and stuff. So I'm trying to have like something in the background to where it's not straight up picking up people's emotes and like licensed stuff that they're playing in my stream. But it's like I don't like having it turned off because then it's just like a really boring experience, you know. Oh, I think that's nice. It's nice with the red hair. Oh, got the Snow Miku. She looking fire, right? What do you guys think? What do you guys think about that? You like the Snow Miku, Trev? I think it looks really clean. Like there's really nice detail on the sleeves. They really captured a really nice animated cell shade look. I like the hair, the particles and the VFX around it. Yeah, it's a clean skin. Excuse me. You love Miko? Yeah, I think that's pretty. I think that's pretty clean. There's a rabbit. It's probably licensed in some capacity. It's not bad though. Oh, got our Harry Potter inspired skins. I'm assuming you'll get to pick. Yeah, you get to pick. And you get to rock the scarf too. You got the peppermints. I feel like this was a little unnecessary. You have 3 of her figures in your room? Yeah, you must be a fan, right? It's a kind of clean skin. Jasper would love it. Knowing how he feels about Elsa. And then they gave her a Cinderella carriage too. Like, tell me that's not the pumpkin cart. You get an extra handling. Tell me it's not it. It's totally a Cinderella thing right there. If they had like a Cinderella skin in Fortnite, this would be your glider right here. Unless they had an actual pumpkin cart glider. They gave you a snowman too from Little Sidekick. But Baby Groot's coming as a sidekick. I think a lot of people are waiting on. Oh, I did not even know that this was happening today. Did not know this was a today thing. I thought this was still like a week or two away. Wild. Why don't you play Fortnite, bruh? Look at this crap. How can you not play Fortnite? You don't even gotta be good at it. There's so many people not good at it. Like they won't even pay attention at you. Just download it, bro. Just download it. Like you can't tell me you don't want to download this. It's freaking SpongeBob. It's a trip. Is he a sidekick? Is this what this is? He's just gonna follow you around everywhere? I'm not sure this is what people wanted. I think they wanted the actual SpongeBob. This is still really cool, but where's SpongeBob? Got us a little emote going on. That's pretty funny. Got the Gary kicks. Ah, that is fire. I wish I had a pair of those in real life. I'd wear those to Walmart. Golden spatula. I can't play that track. That'll hella get flagged. Ah, the Squidward Crocs. I need those. I need those. I need those. Like right now. Like in real life. I need those on my feet right now. Why can't I have these? The Patrick kicks. Not as good. Then you got the Paddy Wagon. Can never go wrong with that, right? Oh, they brought these back. These were here last year. Got Courage, Kim Kardashian. Playboy Cardi. Got Daft Punk. I don't care if it gets copyrighted. It's worth it. It's totally worth it. We come to find you. That was. I guess I don't have my game volume up high enough to where it can be picked up, so I think we're safe. See what else they got. They don't even have the DeLorean in the shop. Because even if I owned it, it would still show up like this. That's crazy. They hooked it up. Yeah, the DeLorean's not in the shop, but I got it. That makes it like super rare. It's not even in the shop yet. At the very least, it would show up right here. Yeah. Crazy. I want to drive that thing around. See if anybody's. Yeah, nobody's on. Let's see what lobbies are like. What's up, Seymour? Yeah, YouTube is bugged right now, man. People had to like work around it to where like you basically just have to unsub and then resub and then chat will work. But it's definitely on YouTube side because like Jasper, for example, he said he didn't have to do that. But he said he did have to do that in our RC stream. But I talked in RC stream and I didn't have to do that. So it's definitely like a YouTube thing. What's up, man? Um, Trying to party out. I just got the DeLorean from Back to the Future and it's not even in the shop. Okay, so you didn't have to do it for Mike, but you did for RC and hell yeah, man. Did you check out Wolf's runs? Yeah, even so like there's a couple like first like he's in Brazil, so he can't even like win the thing. But um I don't even know if they'll count it because he had like this warning on there because he had a data spike and anything that any kind of data spikes is counted as potential, like tampering or alteration, and then they like don't count the run usually. That's why they flag it, sort of thing. Like if there's a skip or something really bad like that. You're at 3717. Nice, dude. All is one run. Must have been crazy. Who did you mostly use, Judy or Nick? Because that's our wolf used Nick a lot, but um, like one winged, he used pretty much Judy the whole time. You fell off the map twice, so it kind of like screwed you up. Your time's up. Yeah, that's what Wolf did too. Every one of them except the castle. Fuck, he has a sword too. No, can't do that with my little loadout. Let's go up to Wonderland. You should be in fourth. I think Poppy's in third. That's what he was saying earlier. And there's no like age requirement thing on it either, right? Could legit bait people, make them think like it's the real one, that they'll like get something from or something. Should have kept going and got out of there. Think you're gonna chill, then head out to sleep. Sounds good, Trev. plugging in Seymour. Switch up the mood a little bit. Right. Sound good? Put on a little music for Travi to fall asleep to. The UI is a little wonky, yeah. It's definitely something you have to get used to. It was showing you for a second, but now it's not. Like it was showing you in like a box fight or something. Let's see. But it's also like being really kind of like on the glitchy side a little bit too. I don't know. Let's see. Did you restart your game or something? Oh, I see you now. Did you get your free present already? Do you remember what Poppy's time? I don't think so. He streamed it earlier though, like on YouTube as well, so you might be able to replay it on there. It's so weird. Yesterday the bus was like all Christmassy. Wonder why they changed it back. Like the balloons are still Christmas. Hey Haley, how you doing tonight? Oh, you wanted to play tonight? You playing Fortnite? Just a little too fun, right? Alright, sounds good. I'll add you. Needed some mobility. Alright, storm's coming. Let's see. Is this snow globe? This is like some Fall Guys right here. Let me see chat real quick while we're Because they might want to come for the reboot van. Rift anomaly. Hide and seek. Standings. Crouching down stealth. Dealing damage marks players. So I'm invisible right now while crouching. Try crouching, you'll be invisible. was a good try. GG's. What's up, Moose? How you doing, bro? How you doing tonight? Alright, about to enter in, about to add you up now, Haley. Is it the Haley Gaming or the Zoe that you want me to add? Alright, I sent it to the Zoe since that's what you told me. Oops, wrong one. There we go. Let's see where Seymour dropping. Alright. Let's see how this goes. That was dumb. So you up for school now, Seymour? Like you're on break now? try. Alright. Switching up your skin. Nice. See if Haley's on. She was like on and then she got off. I wonder what ODA's doing. That was a good try. You said the chat is silent as you're out. You was lagging, like your input was like your delay. There was like a delay or something. What you up tonight, Glenn? Popped in, was out. I wonder if it's because there's like a lot of people on or something. Cause it like kind of glitched out on me for a second, but I wasn't sure really what it was or anything. Like if it was on my end or something. That looks like we're surfing in. Yup. Ooh wee. Make our way to the fun land. Some pretty good stuff over there. Cause that thing like gives you like guaranteed like good stuff. Cannot find this damn shooting range. It's like they took it out or something. I don't know. I can't remember. Oh, here it is. was pretty funny. Just chucked myself over the edge. It's the end of him. Really? It's a good try. So, you got this, man. You got this. Got faith in you. Oh shit, they're racing you. They're like on you, dude. Back in the Future car is just gonna be faster. The circle's in the shape of a Christmas tree right now. Did you got a headset, Seymour? good try. I was watching. Yeah, I was watching them, dude. Would not let up off of you, dude, at all. Do you wanna hop in a voice chat so we can call stuff out to each other? Right, they were just like relentless. That's pretty funny. Alright, I'll send you an invite on PlayStation. Is there anything after, like your name and stuff when I put it in? Wait, I should be able to see it, like, right on the. Okay, I see it. Never mind. Alright, I'm shooting it to you now. It was the Spider-Man symbol, right? For your avatar. Yeah, I shot it over to you. I think I gotta do something too. Did you get it? Let's try this. I add you as a friend, and then all you have to do is hop into my party chat. Just go down to your game base, and then go over to the headphones. Alright, shut you another invite. You got it now? Awesome. I see you now. Yo, what up, man? How you doing, bro? Can you hear me? Alright, I think I can hear me. This headset thing, I think. Alright, can you hear me now? Alright, awesome. What's up, man? How you doing? just getting situated. I'm gonna turn my background music down. Coming through your what? Your what? Oh, cause you're using your controller mic. Oh, you're good, dude. I can hear you fine. Are you worried about it being on stream or something? Oh, because I have my external mic like for my stream, and then we got the mic like for our party chat. So, what are you down for? You want some blitz? Zero build? Yeah, I'm good with whatever too. How you liking the balance changes? For Speedstorm? Yeah. But you also haven't played like in a minute, right? Yeah, like when I heard you were like surprised when Judy dropped. Gotcha. I like it a lot. I like the frame rate fix. That's my biggest like it's a brand new game for me. Like I'm hitting stuff like oh, I'm looking like Mike when I drive a little bit. Like I'm feeling like a G6. Bro, it was, but I also feel like all the brokenness conditioned me because I'm used to really messed up conditions now. So like, I feel like I can handle any weird mess up and I'm fine. It's not gonna throw me off my game. But I also know if it goes back to the way it was, I don't know if I can go back. It just feels too good now. Yeah, it completely switched gears on you. How long did you play some Speedstorm today? Yeah, like just for the run. Yeah, right. Let me switch up my back up to full screen. Alright, that's better. You getting pushed? Alright. Where are they at? Got him. Here's some shield. Is it like 2 teams? Gotta be, if they're fighting. I see him. Yeah. Shit. Shit. Yeah, it's like randomly happening. Like it does like a spike. So it's just extra stacked against you pretty much. You think Flash is that OP that they didn't include him in the tournament? Yeah, I feel like Sloth is gonna be the new meta. Oh. Yep. Yeah, I was playing around in that little chapter 1 race with him. He's pretty fun. I like, and that's at like regulated 20, you know? Yeah, because he'll stay slow and then he'll stack that up on you, and then he's just gonna pop off and leave you behind. So I think he'll be like, he's gonna have kind of the same cave net as Nick and Judy. He's gonna be held back stat wise so he can rubber band and play that catch up game. Because that's exactly what Judy does, and that's seemingly what you have to do with Nick. They're very like conditional, like being around other people. Cause I was in Poppy's stream and I was like, we were all talking about it, and um, I definitely feel like she's at least it's just she's not anywhere near a Flynn level or even like Zeus or anything like that. Like she's not there to stay ahead. She's there to get ahead. So what? I was saying she's there to get ahead, not to stay ahead. That's kind of the way they designed her. Yeah, Judy. Yeah, she's definitely not the fastest. You have to utilize that thing about her police lights to manage your boost. So right when you're like at a quarter way down, you go ahead and hit it again, and then you just keep it rolling, basically. And she does not like rails either. Like, she is opposite from Alice. Trying to find me an AR. Or her revolver might do it, actually. Damn. I did not play that very well. Yep, they all started swarming. There's only 7 other people though. 6, 5 actually now. You get this? Alright, 3 other people. I wouldn't worry about it. Just clutch it. Ah, it was a good try. So, you excited to be done with the semester? Oh, really? You still got to go back next week? Wow. They be doing you guys dirty, man. Is it year-round school? That's just the way they design New York. Wow. So do you guys get more like individual holidays, like days? New York says fuck Monday. That's the holiday every week. Right, and you still got homework on your that one day off anyway. So it's not like you got a good 3 week stretch to like reset. And they're wondering why like teenage like their self-terminate rates are so high. Like from all the extra stress and can't even like figure shit out being a teenager. You gonna be working on any videos during the break? Nice. Oh. You think he's using but I was like trying to get that guy on the hill and then I turned around so you got knocked. It was over. Is it cold up there? It is cold as shit. You guess it's snow? Are you like in the city where you like don't have a yard and shit? Like suburb? Not in in the thick of the crap. Do you guys like kind of avoid like the big unless you have to go there? It's just a big spot to not find parking and be around a bunch of people elbow to elbow. You take the train? Yeah. Yeah, that's the smart play. It'd be nice to just take a train up there and you're good for the day. So you guys haven't been to the city since like 2019? That's crazy. Your sister, how's she doing in Disney now? So she didn't end up staying with it? Yep, working for Disney isn't all that. It is an experience because I did some of their culinary stuff back when I was a chef. Um, yeah, like it was like for the they had like a little these little side exhibits that they would have their catering and stuff at. It was I wasn't like I it was an extension of like the hotels type thing. And I was trying at the time to work my way up to the cruises because like that's where you make a lot of good money. I mean, you usually have like just a special kosher menu. It's not like they're ordering very specific, like things that like really throw you off. Like it's not like a regular restaurant. It felt like a fancy way of catering. Yeah, so it really depends on which branch you're in, like for who you're ever working, and that honestly depends on like what your background was as being a chef type thing. So if you did pastries, obviously that's gonna be more year round, or if you're really good at meats, like they'll have you something where you're like cutting all the meat instant because you can do really good cuts basically and that's a hard skill to acquire, make a really even cut with meat. I was I get burnt out on it. um, Opening and closing every night. um, Freeze their asses. Mom's away. He knocked me. All the simps. Yeah, like she's like nothing to do with Fortnite or gaming. is like a waste, pretty much. I mean, I just view it as an opportunity to pop off headshots on Kim Kardashian. One last Kardashian problem. Like, I would give a pass to, what's her name? The dad that changed. Chris, that's his name, right? Or is Chris the original mom? Nice, nice. Hell yeah. He was just like praying. He's like, mercy. And you just like, pa. No self revive. It can work off right if like you're in squads or something and there's enough distractions. Yeah, exactly. You got to get away from it, get in a bush, and then you can do it. Yeah. Can't be where somebody's gonna follow up. Why not? Yeah, it's been a minute. Cause like holidays are coming up and shit. Like you're gonna be busy. Yeah. Just go ahead and knock it out. You can stay up a couple hours one night. You can set your alarm and get up at like 5:30 and do an early stream. Surprise everybody. Yeah, dude, that is such a prime time because there's nobody doing Speedstorm. But like the few people that do it get all the views. Cause like I've been like considering, cause like I'll see these dead periods. I'm paying attention. Like there's not, enough. And these people aren't good. They're like not good. Oh, there'll be people that Brandon, yeah. Jasper might. You can count on Jasper hopping in talking about Elsa. Shit. I got it from front and behind. I was just in a hitbox. Yeah, right? I think no, I got double. There's somebody in front of me, and then somebody in all white like came in behind. Yeah, it's quick and blitz. Yeah, they were the guys. Yeah, there he is. They are pushing. That is just dicey, bro. Yeah, it's just very. It's either really good or it's really shit. There's only like one or two at most that are good. Yeah, I don't like that one. The sweeper. Yeah, like it's not super effective. I would rather it go vertical because people jump. And then also when you jump and you're coming down on them to shoot, like vertical would be a million times better. I mean, they could have been really bad and just made it a 6-7. Just spray people with 6-7 over and over. Right? Yeah, they're very basic. We used to have like what, the dragon breath sniper. Oh, dude, I'm talking about the sniper. There was a dragon burst sniper, dude. That was a one shot. Yeah, the sniper's insane. You can still get it like in red versus blue and stuff. Like when you have like they have these modifiers, so when you stack up one, there's this certain combo I always try to go for where it's like you have no reload. So you don't have to reload your sniper. So you just go pa 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 pa. And then there's another multiplier with 1.5 times damage. So it is literally one shots. So I'm just sitting in there just like hauling ass with a sniper rifle. It is so fun. All right. Came out on top. lid splitter's taking its time getting down here. I guess it's not coming down. Fuck. I hate these headphones. It's like I have good ones, but like it's like really low for some reason. Like, oh shit. You got it. Oh, fuck. He's got me. Yeah. But they don't give you enough time to pull it off. Mm-hmm. I would be on that. You talking about I'm gonna take 10 seconds? That's not enough time. Especially in Blitz. Yeah, you should do a Speedstorm stream in the morning. You should definitely do a Speedstorm stream in the morning. What? This the no. The only thing is you have to like not be yeah, it has to be continuous. And you can't be covering anything up like your um miles per hour or your actual like time on the run, like in the top left. But yeah, I saw that there was this footnote that said like if you don't have the timer, they'll review it, sort of thing. But I'm like thinking like, how much time are they really gonna be spending like going over everybody's stuff manually like that? I think it'd be easy. Like you record it. You have to have your game audio in there because that's their way of telling if you altered it or not. Because there's all kinds of metadata and audio waves that you can tell, like if something's missing as far as like a timestamp. Um, so yeah, even if you were to, let's say you stream it and you just wait for it to process and download it off of Studio, then just go ahead and edit in your timer. Just throw a timer in there and have it running like continuously the whole time over it, and I think that'll be acceptable. Right. That's why I was thinking like for console users, that's probably going to be about the only way you can do it because like I said, I really don't know if they're going to honestly be sitting there for hours and hours on end and like minusculely going through people's stuff like that. I think if there's a flag that gets them disqualified, if there's just enough stuff that they have to go through, they're probably not going to, and they'll just move on, sort of thing, you know? I think maybe if your time is that good to where they notice it, maybe they might review that. Like if you're in the top 25 or something like that, they might review it. But I don't see them reviewing everybody's shit like that. Because it's like, you're talking about people that are getting paid by the hour. And for this little $2,000 top prize pool, like, there's no way they're spending that many man hours. Shit. I heard somebody, I was like trying to figure out where they were. Yeah, you had enough seconds shaved off. Or minutes, actually, I would say. Sounds like you had some really good runs. I bet the smooth frame rate probably like helped a lot too. Cause you have the Switch too, right? And you play it on there. But I mean, like when you were traveling and stuff. Oh, so you were playing at 30 frames on Wi-Fi in the back of a moving car. It got you through, right? Nintendo's only approve of dads. I ain't too worried about it. There's only 5 other people besides you. Well, yeah, I didn't factor that in either. But I was just looking at the circle just now. It looked pretty big. Grab. Oh, you're good. I just need something. You can have the broom if you don't have one. I don't really need it too much. I hear somebody. I don't know. Somebody right on us. Crazy. Have what? What was that last part? What does it ask, that last part? Well, if you do the entire run, and then let's say you put your gameplay video that you download off of YouTube, right? Go ahead and put that in your editor. Don't do any cuts or anything. Don't mess with a single thing on it. But you go ahead and put a timer on there at the very beginning from the first frame. Start it, and then have it stop at the very end. I think that might work, right? It's a continuous timer, it's a continuous run. Yeah, I think a lot of people are doing like practice runs and stuff first. Just getting comfortable with the track. So there's no surprise, especially the newer tracks. Dallas. Yeah. Really? I think they made him a brawler to balance him though. Because they usually do that when it doesn't make sense. Well, I had felt like that they had were like that with Carl and Russell, because there's no reason why an old man and well maybe an old man, because like he does hit people with his cane and shit, right? And he's a grumpy old man, you know, but I don't know about Russell. Nobody likes Russell though, so nobody's really super up, you know, like hung up over it either. Yeah, he's like mid. Yeah, they did Up Dirty. Like all of them, every character they did dirty. Like Kevin's no good. No. Uh-huh. Let's see what happens here over here. Gonna try to flank. Somebody's coming up on us right here. Shit. Fuck, did he go? Yep, he's right here. Shit, keep going through windows. Fuck, stop. Ah! Trying to climb up. Nice. Good clutch, bro. Hell yeah, dude. That's crazy. What does it say? It's under review or anything? Because I know Poppy had said he had a message that said it's still under review. His doesn't show up. Because he said his placement should make him number 3 right now. But that's not factoring in all the other people that haven't had their scores posted either. Oh, I'm trying to remember. It was like 36 something. Yeah, like over certain dips and stuff, so it doesn't give you that stupid airtime and throw you off and all that. Because you definitely don't want to spam it and abuse it, because you're gonna lose speed. It's But there were other times where he just stuck to the ground, hit his drift boost, built it back up a couple of times, especially on the Alice map. I was noticing when he was deciding to do his little jumps and stuff. Right, but he's not like hopping the whole way either. There's a balance in there. It's crazy he doesn't get to have his run um, like counted. That's I think Starmando, he's in Spain, so I think he should be fine. Yeah, he definitely does his pushes, but I know if he goes all in, he has a lot of tricks up his sleeve. Cause he's usually like that's his auto mode is the grind. That's his version of RBing. But if you like really want him to step up, like that's when he gets scary. Cause he spends so much time with these racers, you know, like he knows them. That's what like Binksy was saying too. Like he has ADHD and shit. He's like, dude, I'm gonna have to like really like probably take double my medication just to like sit down and focus on this. Binksy. He's another Speedstorm content creator. He's on one of Poppy's Angels. You know, it is good for that because it's got short matches. It's not like you're playing a Forenza race or something. Oh my god, it's so. Yeah, I'm like super not a fan of it. Like the long one lapper, I'm totally good. There's no way. There's no way. There's too much RNG just in the track alone. Like not even the items, just the track stuns. And you'd have to run Judy just for the cloak. He does? He's a cloak brawler? That's a really odd mix because you want to like, you know, be bashing and stuff. It's like if he was trickster, I'd be fine with him having cloak. Yeah, he's not the aggressive. He avoids the confrontation like through his talk game and shit. Cause he's a sly fox, you know. We're starting to get pinned down. Yeah, and if they don't accept it, you can just redo it. You have until Friday, and then you can go ahead and put your timer on and everything to where they will accept it. That's when it ends. Like they're given because they know it's a holiday week, so people have to find it in their time. All right, knocked his ass. Yeah, we're gonna be in there trying to trigger you. That's what I was doing in Poppy. He was like locking in, and then I would hit like a siren or something. Brum, 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 brum. But it wasn't during his actual run. It was just during his like test runs and stuff. Right. Yeah, it's gotta be one run. If you fuck it up that bad, and you know you screwed it up that bad, it's like you gotta get to a point of a position like, especially if you're in like the eighth race, and you know you really screwed up, and there's like you gotta really factor, can I really make this kind of time up in a different race, or am I gonna have to restart the whole damn thing over? And if I do have to restart it over, I might as well do it now to save myself time. Like, so I'm not doing more races over. Yeah, I got him. I think I got. I'm gonna try to push him from behind. No. Fuck. That storm crept up on me. Hmm. Yeah. Easily. Especially if you say you like fell off the map twice. Especially if you say you fell off the map twice. Hmm. You done any of the mission? Hmm. Right. Um, when you did it, did you have to put the tracks in a certain playlist, sort of thing? Because I'm hoping, like, that finding a map, like, finding the map you have to run and all that isn't counted. Like, I think you have to maybe hit record right when you start the run, and then end record as soon as the run is done. But what about all that time in between of finding the track and picking your racer? I'm like, yeah, like that's what I'm like, but somebody could easily just take their time doing that action, you know? sitting duck in the water. I slid on the ice all the way down to the water, and then I was like floating there. You got this. I think it's only you and one other, like two others. Oh shit. Right in the storm. The storm ate me up. I'm not sure. Yeah, it dropped me right into the storm, and it was like a 20 tick. So I was, wanna do regular, like zero build, do one match. Skyliner, dude. Like, that's what whose stream was I in talking about that? Cause somebody was like, yeah, Skyliner left again. I was like, I don't really think that makes him like an accurate authority, kind of like about things about Speedstorm anymore. You know, you fell off for 6 months, you came back and took things at face value, and then dipped out again. Like, I don't. You have to be here, like, kind of like on a daily basis to kind of like see the changes and see the people coming in and leaving and seeing the different events. Mm. Right. Well, even if you're not playing or streaming it, like you're staying in the loop. That's why it surprised me when you were like, "What? Like it's already out?" And I was like, "Damn, where the fuck you been, Seymour?" Like I thought you like were like having some videos planned and stuff, and you were just busy with school and all that shit to like say anything. Hmm. And you still haven't uploaded it? tightening it up and stuff. And did you put a little intro in it or anything? Yeah, because you don't want to make it like a giant 8-minute video where you losing retention and stuff. That's especially if it's a continuous cut. Nah. Because you obviously don't want to keep like you waiting in the lobby. But if it is a funny moment where you're laughing, like really trying to get him sniped, it'd be good if you could screen record um, his stream of it too. Yeah, you should do that like a picture-in-picture type thing. Mm-hmm. Oh, gotcha. So now you just feel kind of obligated. So now you just kind of feel obligated to lock it in and still knock it out. It's just, yeah, like you said, finding the time. You work more than the summer, though, right? But you don't have homework after work. Right. Yeah, might as well make the most out of your day. That's nice. Stay up for me. Yeah, if I do, it's like for a certain window time frame because baby girl's been up for so long. Right, when do I sleep? Like I did a stream this morning because she wasn't getting dropped off early like she normally does because my other kids stayed home from school for the last day, so she got dropped off later, so I went ahead and set up for a stream this morning after I made my coffee. A couple hours there, here and there, yeah. But it's like when I do. Mm. Well, and then on top of that, I'm like working on other stuff in between. I'm like multitasking. This is like as much work as it is sometimes. Like it's still like a little bit more R&R than anything because it's like something I enjoy. So I don't really view it as work as much work as I might be putting into some of the stuff behind the scenes because it's enjoyable, you know. I don't feel obligated to do it, but I want to do it, and I'm always thinking of really cool ways to do it better, sort of thing. Right. That's just stupid. Yeah, that's still some stupid conditions. That sounds like some shit we had to do in English, in my college classes. I was not about that. Reading other people's shit that they wrote too, type thing. What is it? You said college, Gordon? Is it just like more of that kind of crap? Oh, like the papers that they write that you have to go over? That college grade? Mm. What? Right. Like, how do you judge that? How do you. That's really hard to work cite opinions. But then why are you doing it? Here, work on this and prove nothing. Type shit. And it's not like you can actually like pull an actual quote from whatever excerpt. It's more like this person said it. You could literally write anyone's name and anyone's profession and it's acceptable. It's just somebody that wrote some shit or said some shit at some point. sounds good in theory. But what do you really know about life? That's what. Oh shit, sniper. Man, he got me good. That's what I get for pushing. Yep. No, I already did push and I failed. I guess I failed at calling it out. Ugh. And if your classmates are a little slacking. Yeah. It's almost over, right? You don't have it next year. Oh, fuck that. No, I heard it's not. I mean, if you put the work in, like, and squashed out most of the hard crap, maybe. No, honestly, all four of it never doesn't really matter. Like, honestly, none of it. Like, everyone I've ever met, like, they don't really remember shit from high school except the stress and the drama. And, like, when you go for a job, like, sometimes they'll look at your certifications, and the main times they do look at your certifications is when you're getting a raise. You can honestly go to college while you're working and get those same certifications to get those raises. It's not like you have to earn them prior because honestly, after all your college shit, they hire you super cheap. Like it's an insult because you're fresh out of college and you don't have experience. So like it's a really bad cave net. You get in debt for getting all these loans and shit to get through college. Went through all the stress from high school just to get paid salary man wages and like live off of 20 some dollars a month type shit. Like it's wild. And then they still like expect you to be happy for trading time for money. Like that's a logical thing. And it's like if you can do something in the meantime, like what you're doing, building something for yourself, a brand, like something you're working towards, that goes so much farther than because you're answering to yourself, and it's a merit of your self-discipline. Um, it's not something somebody's telling you to do, and you don't have like this monetary incentive like, oh, I have to show up so I can get paid X amount of dollars an hour type shit. Because like I feel like that's easy to do because that's easy to quit. It's like fuck it, I'm not going to work today type shit, right? I find what you don't get paid for and you're committing to, that is the real testament. You know, like being a parent, because you can't just like quit being a parent. I know there's lots of people that do, or they're not even like involved period type thing, but they're not really parents. They're just biological sperm donors or birth givers type shit. They're not like moms and dads type, you know, like people that earn that. But yeah, it's like you got people that like don't, like they're donating their time and their resources and their energy at like food banks or something. Like nobody told you to do that. In aspect, like yeah, like there's so many things I learned about editing I did not know, and there's so much stuff like that I can easily wrap my brain around, especially like setting stuff like this up in like a streaming broadcasting software. Like it was like there was a lot of troubleshooting, but I never felt lost in the woods. I was like, all right, I have this specific problem. um let's narrow it down to like where I can like get it to run better or more consistent or smooth, or balance this out, like where are we not getting the right handshake at. Like I wasn't lost, like I had to like take a crash course and learn everything. I think it'll be pretty easy for you too if you decide to use a broadcasting software, because it's like it's just a lot of like there's yeah, you got the technical stuff like balancing your dBms, if you want gain filters and you really want to like tweak your audio and get that right balance. And but there's also a lot of really good design choice that you have in there to like kind of just do what you want to do with it. No, like OBS, Streamlabs, that's all free. You're not, you don't edit your videos on your PC? On what? Is CapCut like on your phone? See, that's what I'm saying. Your PC. That's what you run. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, so you have a computer that can run OBS or Streamlabs. Yeah, you should look into when you do your streams to where you can put so many different things, even if you're just like wanting to record like certain kind of runs and stuff. Yeah, honestly, you could run Streamlabs. Your well, you probably don't have a capture card, do you? Yeah, if you had a capture card, you could just have the timer running while you're streaming or recording it, and it's done. Right. With and what? Yeah, you can. That that's how people stream Nintendo is through a capture card. I saw that. Shit. Yeah, cause you just feed your HDMI through it. That's and it's picking it up, and then you have that as a games like a window source, game source. Cause I was gonna be streaming like some Smash Brothers or something at some point. Come out with what? That's like a tricky. Like I love multiverses. I feel like there's a way you can do it without like. Uh huh. Hey, that one's not as good though. Yeah. I have them. They suck. Got a what? Yeah, that would be pretty sick. Mm-hmm. There'd be tons of people that would. Who? If who would? Dude, I keep like telling him over and over, like, come on, bro, it's Winterfest now. But then I just keep teasing him, like, Mike won't download it because he's not a good shooter. Hoping I could beat his ass. Oh, really? So you basically just have to like look left and right and try to keep it straight. Just definitely hard times. Right, you're on the like 14th, 15th race and then controller dies and you got no backup. Mm. Yeah, hopefully they won't count it. Where is everybody? Mm-hmm. I saw that at the beginning of our race and I was like, yep, I guess we see this match. Got my first little cheer tip today when I was streaming this morning. Huh? I'm by myself. Yeah. I'll try to get closer. I'm only at 30 health. I'm at 7. Yeah, it's not gonna happen. I'm done. You can get my sword and weapons though. If you want them. Yeah, they got you pinned. You said they're bots. Fucking stormtroopers. There's only 7 other people. I'll wrap some presents tomorrow. I think I'm gonna wrap some presents tomorrow. I hate like having to do it like all in one day. It sucks. Yeah, that's we do stuff like that in sub production to make like certain kind of like you can do it to make certain kind of texture effects, but more importantly, you can do it with like certain foils for bounce when you bounce light. So you typically, if you want cool light like on somebody's face, but you don't want it to be hard light, you want it to be soft, because hard light is like a light directly on somebody versus soft light is diffused. So if you want it cool on them, you use use silver foil as your reflector, your bouncer, and then if you want it to appear warm like a sunset or something like that, then you bounce it off of gold foil, and it gives like that sunset or sunrise kind of glow to them. Huh? Or they're pretending they're sick so they don't have to do shit for it. It's typically what a lot of people do in high school, especially right before Christmas. I would just stop. Where's the activities person at? Yeah. It's 1v2. Oh, there's somebody. Yeah, he's He's right behind that tree. Good shit. Good shot. There's the other. Oh, nice. The storm. Storm. That's what happened to me. Alright, they got a 1v1 now. Or actually, it was 1v2. This is a good try. Sounds good, man. Yeah, I'm wrapping it up too, so I can get some rest and figure out what I'm doing tomorrow. I say what? Go to sleep. Well, now my cat's being crazy, so I don't even know if I'll be able to. I just have one cat, but when the baby's not here, then she starts acting crazy like she's the baby. But when my daughter is here, which is most of the time anyway, um, the cat's like super quiet, so that she doesn't have baby girl's attention. But yeah, yeah, we should sneak up on the boys sometime and just do a random like fucking collab. Yeah, just be like, you set your stream up, people are like randomly popping in, it'll be like a normal title for you. I'll have my shit up as like just a normal ass stream or whatever. It'll look like normal as always. And then people pop in and they just hear us fucking talking and racing and shit. I think that would trip people out. Alright, I'll be yeah, dude. I'll hop in. Whenever you hop on or whatever. Um, Appreciate you racing it. Oh, that's speedstorm talk right there. It was good matches. Good. Had some dubs in there. Yeah, it's been real, man. I appreciate you. Good playing with you. All right, bro. You have a good rest of your night. Stay warm. All right, you have a good night. See ya. All right. That should be wrapping up the stream then. Playing a bunch with Seymour. That was pretty fire. Getting on some one-on-one time. Chilling with the homies. So, we will be back on tomorrow. We're likely be doing Speedstorm and something else. Not sure yet. Not sure. Mix it up. But hope you guys have an awesome rest of your night and get some rest. Hope you have a good day tomorrow. And I will see you guys tomorrow on the next stream. A lot of awesome matches tonight. A lot of fun. Winterfest is here. Free DeLorean today. That was nice. So yeah, hope everybody is staying warm because it is really crazy, like cold out. And yeah, stay safe, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow.